So, in this episode, I was looking at various cuts at the beginning, and I was noticing these different symbols. Here we have a tree symbol. I guess that means it's the arbor class. What's in here? Cafeteria. Okay.
Okay.
Over here, next symbol, it looks like maybe people standing on the surface of a circle. And this
I
is
like that.
a jail.
Okay. Okay.
This is the exit to the airlock where people go to clean. I see the tree over here on the left again. And then I see this spiral looking thing over here. Any idea what these symbols are? Any thoughts?
So this looks like a tree. I guess it would be there because there's a tree on the outside. That's what we like. It's right there. Yeah, yeah. And so it's this tree of life, I guess.
Could it
Symbolism.
be that the tree represents agriculture and the cafeteria is part of the agricultural system?
I guess maybe. I wonder if we look to the side, would we find like their plants and trees?
But maybe the plants and trees are on the lower levels. And this is cafeteria, which is the tip of the spear. But now that you're saying it, there's a tree right here, tree right there.
Yeah.
And this is a tree. And then over at the airlock, which goes to the outside, also a tree. So maybe it does represent the outside, because this is to the outside, and this is the view of the outside right there.
Could be. My thought was if we look at that hallway, we see these like stone, maybe metal stone sculptures. On the left is the tree. So I thought that would be like as you're leaving, as you're getting kicked out of the silo, you see the last glimpses of each of these departments. And so on the left, we see the tree, which represents that tree part. On the right, honestly, that looks like a turbine to me. Maybe that represents mechanical.
Could be
And
mechanical.
so further back, we would see the mayor, we would see the sheriffs, we would see IT and also judicial. And so it's like as you are kicked out, as you're leaving the silo, you see like the symbols of all these different departments that all these different people that you're getting ostracized from, you're getting exiled from.
I see. That could very well be. Yeah.
That would weigh heavy on me. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So there might be a symbol here. This is the mechanism
Could be
for the door,
medical.
so there's not one here. And there's behind us, there's more.
There's like a hallway that you have to walk down as you're getting kicked out. Oof.
So I'm going to say then that this represents agriculture and the parks, people in charge of growing stuff, and the cafeteria is the end point of that system. So that's why it's a plant, a tree.
I like it.
And then I
Something
guess that
also maybe life, because trees represent life, and you get your life from food.
yeah. And I guess this represents the government. It's the people working together as one.
Okay. Maybe.
So this isn't representing the holding cell necessarily. It's just representing that the sheriff's office is part of the government. And so this is the government symbol.
If I was the government, I would totally make people being happy together as my symbol. Right.
Right, of course, because that's the ideal. Like that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then the symbols here, well, that's just everything that you see before you get kicked out and sent to your death.
Yep. All these people that you've like disappointed, and and it's like the safety and security of all these different people, and then you're getting kicked out. Totally. I would totally put that in my hallway.